Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Healthy Living course. I'm so glad you're back. I apologize for not sending out a video and an email last week. With everything that's been going on, my life, as I'm sure yours has, got flipped upside down, and we are creating our new normal. But things are back and rocking and rolling, and my life has smoothed out. I do still have my three kids at home. I am homeschooling them while trying to work from home, with my husband also working from home. And as I'm sure you guys, many of you can relate to, this is just the time that we're in. And hopefully, you are also settling in and creating your new routine and your new schedule, because that's going to be so important throughout this, and keeping ourselves healthy and keeping ourselves sane during this time of where we feel like the world is going insane. But I wanted to talk to you today about some things that are really, really important. There's so much that we can't control right now. The world feels like it's spinning out of control. The news is nonstop negativity. I don't know about you, but I've turned off the news. I don't really watch it. I don't want to hear it. I want to focus on the things that are positive in my life. And I want to focus on the ways that I can be growing and bettering myself. And that is really, really, really important for right now, to be looking into what we can do to change our lives. Right now, there are very few things that we can control, but some of those include the food that goes into our mouth, how much water we drink, what our healthy emotion is, how much sleep we're getting, whether we are allowing things, the craziness of the world, to stress us out, or whether we are staying calm and taking self-care and really paying attention to our own needs so that we can stay healthy through this time. A research came out earlier this year, long before this started, that by the year 2030, 50% of Americans would be obese. That is so scary. Those numbers are astronomical. And one of the things that they're saying, that the reason why this virus is having such huge numbers in our country, huge mortality numbers in this country versus in other places, is because so many Americans have underlying health conditions, including things like type 2 diabetes and hypertension, which can be prevented if we just were at a healthy weight. And I feel so blessed that 4 years ago, I made the decision to change my life, that I made the decision to lose those 75 extra pounds, because otherwise I would be at much higher risk than I'm at now. I have a daughter that's high risk for the virus, and it makes me nervous. But I also know that because I've made so many changes in my life to get myself healthy, that I have a pretty good chance that if I do catch it, that my body will be able to fight it off. And that's really important. If you're not in that place right now, I'm here to tell you it is not too late. It is not too late to start making changes to your health. Every single choice that we make every single day can make those small changes. Just losing 10% of your body weight, if that's what you need to do, can shift your whole health. It can boost your immunity to be eating proper, nutritious foods, to be getting good, healthy foods. It is not too late. And if you are struggling with this, if you need help with this, if you need the coaching, if you need the community, if you need how to do it, that's what I'm here for every single step of the way. And we are all in this together. It's something that we need to work on and focus on so that we don't have to be one of those statistics. And we can change those numbers, that by 2030, it doesn't have to be the reality that 50% of our country is overweight and obese. So we're being given a wake-up sign, a wake-up call right now. Get our health in check. Um, Tonight's call, which I'm really excited about, we are going to be talking about creating a new healthy home. What better thing to be doing right now than to be creating a new healthy home? We're all home. We are all stuck at home with our families, with our kids. Now is the time to be cleaning that up. It really, really makes me sad that when I go to the grocery store and I go to get our necessities, the things that are the most picked over and the shelves that are the emptiest are the junk food shelves. The cookies are gone, the chips are gone, the soda is gone. And the healthy stuff, there is an abundance of healthy stuff. We need to flip that. We need to make that shift for our own houses and start bringing in the healthy stuff and making sure that we are giving our bodies and our families, our loved ones, their bodies, the good, healthy nutrition that they need. So here are some tips that you can do for having a cleaning up your home and creating a healthy home. Number one thing, clear out your pantry. Instead of all the unhealthy foods that could be sabotaging your health, get rid of them and fill them with healthy food options, with whole grains, with fruits, with vegetables, with high quality foods. That is really, really important. Next thing up, meal prep. Do some meal prep right now. And I know my daughter this morning, I asked all three of my kids, what is one thing that a hobby that you want to start creating? And one of my kids says, I want to learn to cook. I want to learn to bake. And I said, great. So you're going to help me start meal prepping, and we're going to come up with healthy recipes and healthy things that we can make. And she was all excited about that, all about it. Start meal prepping. If you have kids, pull your kids into this, but plan it at the beginning of the week so that when you get to a day and you say, I'm stressed, I'm tired, I'm whatever it is, I don't know what to eat, you can pull something that you've already prepped for yourself and take it out, and you have something to eat that is good, healthy, and nutritious, and we don't fall back on the junk. Next thing, optimize your bedroom. I know this sort of sounds kind of crazy, but where you live and how you sleep and all of those things affect your life. Good, healthy, quality sleep is so important. People who don't get enough sleep, their bodies actually start to mimic the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. We can't afford for that to be happening ever, but especially right now as our bodies are trying to stay healthy. So, in the evening, start dimming the lights a little bit earlier. Get off of your devices an hour before you're getting ready to go to bed. That's a note to myself. I'm not so good about that, but it's something I'm working on. Allow your body to wind down, but have a clean bedroom. Make sure that stuff is picked up so that when you look around, it feels good and it feels welcoming and not overwhelming and because that really is stressful. Coming from someone who struggles with that as well. I have piles of laundry. Actually, I'm looking out at the piles of laundry that need to all be put away. They're on the other side of me. Keeping it really real here, guys. Keeping it really real. They're all things that we're not perfect on. I am far from perfect on many of these things, but they're the things that will help us change our lives. They're the things that will help us stay stable and stay in control when so many things feel out of control. Those are just a few tips for now. There are going to be some great tips. There's going to be some great information on tonight's call. Please join us if this is the first time you're hearing this and you have not watched any of the previous calls, they are all recorded. Or if you can't be on live tonight because you're doing something fun with your family, because I know none of us are going out, then the call will be recorded. Just reach to me and I would be happy to give you the link to the recording. But all in all, right now, stay healthy, stay safe. We are all in this together. If you are struggling with any aspect of any of this, please, please, please feel free to reach out. I would be happy to be a listening ear. I would be happy to just help you through whatever is going on. If you need a bigger sense of community, tonight's call is an amazing place to come. I'm also running all kinds of community online Zoom events throughout the week that you can come and join in and be part of, just so that you don't feel so alone, because I know many of us, even in full houses, we're feeling a little bit alone. So if that's you, please reach out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe. And if you are an essential worker that is putting yourself on the line for the rest of us, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And know that you are in my heart and in my prayers. And if you want specific prayers said for you, please reach out and give me your name, because I have a whole list of people that we are praying for every day that are on the front lines of this, trying to help everybody stay safe. Have a great day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye.